Ladies and gentlemen,
There it is.
welcome back.
The person coughing in the background.
Folks, you made it. It's Tuesday. Again, here we are. It's just us two, and the background behind us is really small. Excuse me. I'll adjust that in a moment. I'll adjust in a moment. It's real. Just over it. It's on a gurney. It moves back and forth. Hey, guys. Yeah, Joe, can we get somebody to... Thank you. Thank you. Episode 80, guys, of the Producer Lounge, brought to you by Always 400. Me and Dave are here live to talk music production just for you guys.
That's right.
And with you guys. So hop in chat.
You got the old men on your side today. That means
just us.
It's going to get nerdy. None of that spiritual bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
No. All logic. Okay? No emotions in this episode, folks. None. Oh, I think they're pushing it forward. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Thank you, guys. Thanks, guys. That's good.
That's good. That's good. Beautiful.
So, how was your week?
Week was good. Life things.
Yeah. Sick.
Wonderful.
Sweet.
Wonderful times. Yeah.
Super
life
sweet.
is sweet, dude.
Dude, life is sweet.
Didn't do much music making, but
That's all right.
You know, making moves otherwise.
Right.
I'm out there in the world, you know.
Right.
Trying to get things done.
Mm-hmm.
But
hustling, moving and shaking.
That's right.
Stirring and baking.
Yeah. It's a lot. Life is a lot, everybody. It's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. We're all in it together.
Mm-hmm.
Literally and literally.
Yeah.
Sick. Yeah, my week was similar. I got another little new tune running, but it's like not much. It's just, a little fucking...
Oh, I heard it.
A little dinker.
I heard it. It's got some sauce on it.
A little dinker. Yeah, it needs to be massaged a little more.
Mm-hmm. It's a little rigid at the moment.
Right. Sometimes, folks, you'll make something and you think it's cool. Give it a moment. Let it simmer. Let it simmer in that pot. Go in there and retweak things. Refuck with shit.
Yeah, leave it alone, in other words, for a second.
Yeah, leave it alone. Come back.
Make a little tweak. Make a little tweak.
You might be surprised.
Delete a few things.
Ooh.
Make a new thing.
Ooh, stop.
I know, crazy idea.
Oh, my God.
It's a wild idea.
Making me rock hard.
Wow!
I know.
Where is it? No. Yeah, that's the one.
Fucking retarded.
Making me rock hard.
Beautiful.
It's a professional show.
It is. So we had a tip of the week earlier in the week, and we forgot it, folks. I'm sorry. And I'm earnestly and desperately struggling to find another one.
I got it
for you guys. Looks like Daddy Dave has got us covered, though, it seems.
I got this covered for days.
Beautiful.
I bet it will be more than a tip of the week.
It
Definitely will. Okay, so idea about
penis. Hey.
Oh yeah. I should have done that one.
That's all right.
Idea about it's the thing I'm having right now. Creator's block? Creator's block?
Writer's block?
Writer's block?
Yeah. I don't like the word for it, but I understand. Oh, yeah. I remember you bringing this up before.
I was listening to Will Clark today.
Oh, sick.
His podcast. Shout out,
Will Clark.
And he was posing the question, is writer's block real, or is it just you trying to make something new? So, like, it's hard to make something new. Like, his idea was you could go and make, like, some shit that you've already made if you wanted to, if you had writer's block.
Right.
But if you try and, like, make something new, it's hard because you don't know how to do it. because you haven't done it before.
Right. It's brand new. Interesting. That's a fun little. That's super fun. One perspective that I have from the way that I write music, and one of the ways I actively try to avoid writer's block, is to, once I've gotten over the hump of writer's block, I don't give my chance. Don't give my it. If that's the case, if what Will Clark is saying would be accurate, then I don't give myself a chance after I've gotten out of the writer's block to go back in. I always like have 3 tunes that I'm working on, and every time I like get one kind of finished, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna write a new thing, and it's usually every time I start something new, it's always just like this when I started when Dallas was like a half an hour from coming over, and I was like, I don't know what to fucking do right now. I don't want to like play video games because Star Citizen takes like an hour to even start.
Right.
And
get moving on.
Yeah, and I was like what do I do? I was like, I'll just like get Splice open and start like dragging in fucking things and start fucking around. And next thing I knew, I had like a fucking little thing, and I was like, all right, well, okay, new rave tune, save. And then I worked on it again, and it now is what you heard. And I was like I wasn't trying, but I also have like 5 other things that I'm working on right now, all in different stages. So it's constantly, I'm constantly like, so anytime I am in a writer's block creatively, I can kind of just go to the one I need to mix.
Yeah.
So then by the time I'm like ready to like write something new or whatever, it's right there. It's ready to go. I can just write it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that, that's not for everyone, obviously, but
yeah, I've been working like that a bit recently.
I like it.
Just very, very recently, really. I think I will do that until I get one on the line, like a real good one, and then all my focus will go toward that one good one.
Yeah.
And the rest, maybe I'll get back to them, but usually it's like make a few projects and then one of them hits, and then I just make
it's like
it.
The Victor method.
Yeah.
You make like one a day, and then at the end of the week you pick the best one.
Yeah,
kind
totally.
of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine don't happen like that. It's just, I mean, it kind of does, but it's just like whatever survives. And there's definitely plenty that are back there that are probably good, but I'm not getting back to them.
Right.
I don't know what they're called. They're called something weird.
Yeah.
Or it's like a weird version of something. Or I'll get back to them and be like, and you investigate, and you're like, oh, I can't do anything here. This is all botched.
Right. I already destroyed
reason.
all these sounds, and they're not really worth rescuing at this point.
Right. They have all been washed and bleached.
I think that's what happens to me a lot with the ones that go away is the sounds that I made just weren't quite like, I had gone overboard maybe on processing when I was working on like the sound design stage. And then I just am like, all right, whatever. I'll move on to the next one. And then the next one, inevitably, you make some really good choices because you've been making some bad ones for a while. And you're like, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then you hit a little flow and then you got yourself a banger.
But then what kind of happens is you find a flow of like, okay, this is acoustically the sounds that I need to be shooting for. And then you kind of go overboard. And on one song, you're like, oh, I kind of want to push this one farther. And then you're back to where you were, where you're like, fuck, all these have been processed too much. Right. That happens to me all the time. I'm like, fuck, this is trash now. Like, I either have to, like, restart and just keep the drums, which is at the best case, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Most cases, I'm just going to fucking throw it away. I can make drums in a half an hour.
Yeah.
I can. It takes longer to make them sound good, but I can make new drums like pretty quick.
You're about to prove it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He did it right before the podcast.
5 minutes.
John, or Restraint over here, says to the does writer's block exist? It's kind of like asking if awkward exists.
Yeah.
Very deep, John. I said there was going to be no spirituality in this podcast, so I'd like you to calm it down.
Yes. Please don't. Don't do that.
So,
or do.
What I wanted to talk about was I think this flows nicely into this idea of like the process of being better and better at making your art, and the ebbs and flows, the shitty times and the good times. And I just wanted to kind of like give people a little bit of hope, because we've all been through stages of this shit where you're like, fuck, I suck, like my shit is bad, blah, blah, blah. And where I think it ties in is he was saying you're having a hard time making something new, and that's actually what it is. It's not writer's block. I think it's a simplistic view, honestly, as far as that topic goes.
Yeah.
But in your journey, becoming really fucking good at art, which is what we wish that you would do, and not just fucking pretend like you're trying and then go and try and make a career out of it. We would say, hey, get really fucking good first. Like whatever the fucking Euro dreams of sushi or whatever, or like your
right.
with any,
or as Rogan says, undeniably good. Like, nobody can be like, it's all right. It's like, no, this is good. Like,
yes, yeah,
undeniable.
Yeah, there's a level you can get to where it's just kind of like you're good. People will like whatever you do because your shit is good. Whether it's even like, it doesn't even have to be like mass
appeal.
Yeah, exactly. It just
it's
gonna be good. Whether it's like
Look
a really really niche track or a really huge track.
Like
Bjork
even like works with like mainstream people.
She got her stuff
so niche.
Yeah,
it's so niche.
She got her stuff popular even though she has that voice.
Yeah, right.
It's crazy.
Right, it's crazy. She's just such a good producer.
Yeah,
which has a lot to do with it.
Art.
Yes,
she's fucking got a good fucking ear.
And she's not young.
Working on things.
She's been doing
blah,
it
blah, blah.
forever.
I actually can't back any of these statements up because all I know is I just don't like her voice.
Yeah, I know enough about her to know that she grinds.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, so when you come up on a time where shit is feeling bad, you're not able to do things, just focus on working on one element of the shit that you need to work on. Work on drums, whatever you think you are having a hard time doing well, do a bunch of it. Like
practice.
Yeah, sit there, make 15 kick drums in a row and make them each from scratch every single time. And what you're going to find is by the 15th one, it's a lot better than the first one. You're going to fucking figure some shit out.
So what you're telling me right now is... Yeah? Hang on, let me make sure. By the way, this is where a lot of the echoes were coming from in previous episodes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
So what you're telling me is if you practice, you get better?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I know.
That's what I've been doing, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. That's all I do is I practice, dude. I've made 1,500 kicks probably.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
No, I know.
So many kicks. Way more than snares, which is sad to admit, but
we do.
I'll be the kick guy. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, we do this thing all the time, by the way, in regular life where we're listening to something and they're like, yeah, so it's all about working very hard and getting good at your craft. And we're like, yes!
Fucking right.
Fucking is that way.
That's what I've been doing. And I can see some results a little bit, maybe. It's kind of hard to tell when you're so close.
Validating. It's like ridiculous.
Yeah, it's the best. Especially from like destroyers. Like just people who are just so good in their craft.
Usually those people that say that shit too.
Right. They've just been doing it forever.
Yeah. The people that know.
Right. The motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Restraint, you are our
snare daddy. I'll be your kick. I'll be your kick uncle.
I saw your Discord thing saying making snares.
Yeah, I saw that too. I thought it was cute.
What a fucking nerd over here.
Mine says beats in the oven, but maybe I'll change it to making kicks and match you, my snare daddy. Or type mine, restraint is my snare daddy. Just for no reason. I have a bunch of people wonder what's going on in Discord.
Restraint is my snare daddy.
Yeah. Or make that a shirt. That'd be a fun shirt. No one would know unless you just wear it to Black Box all the time.
We'll throw his QR code in the fucking...
Hey, that's a fun idea.
In the T-shirt.
It's a stupid shirt. Just to troll
Restraint
John.
is my snare daddy.
Oh, John, we love you. We do it out of love.
We'll throw you proceeds and shit.
Yeah, we'll say he goes to a good...
so much money on those.
We'll say proceeds go to the transition of John Leitner. In case you're wondering, folks, he's transitioning from John Leitner into Snare Daddy.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
just for further clarification there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ebbs and flows of creativity is an absolute cunt. But there are one of my favorite ways was a way Mr. Bill put it, where he's just like, there's no such thing. I can't do an Australian accent like on cue. It's hard.
Or
nor. It's oh nor. I got writer's block.
Australian. What if Mr. Bill sounded like a regular Australian?
Like a fucking bloke. Oh nor, you Dutch cunt. I can just swear. So the way he put it is like, there's no such thing as writer's block.
Right.
To a certain extent, you're just like in a down state or whatever. You can't focus or whatever. You're just like bleh,
Yeah.
And his whole thing is like, just throw Biome on the master.
Yep.
Just start fucking with shit, and next thing you'll know, it'll be 6 hours later, and you're like, oh wait, there was no writer's block. I just needed something to jump off of, which works most of the time. But a lot of the time, I don't want to do that, even though I'm like, I'm in writer's block. Like, I don't want to. Which is a lot of the time. I get it, folks. It happens to all of us.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually I'll turn to like, all right, I need to do like more administrative things. So I'll go to like a track that's almost done, and I'll really just, because I don't want to like listen to a track. And I don't want to be like creative. I'm kind of like creatively exhausted, you could say. So I'll just go in there and start trimming hi-hats or whatever. Like just start doing the nitty-gritty things. And honestly, you start doing that for half an hour and you get kind of stoked. You get kind of stoked about trimming these fucking hi-hats.
Trimming hats is nice.
Dude, trimming hats is sweet. Trimming hats is sweet.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, I find that stuff therapeutic, and by the end of it, I'm fucking ready to work on a track in another way at that point.
Yeah, you just gotta keep working.
Yeah.
Just keep it moving, baby.
And you kind of also heard this somewhere, I can't remember where, but you kind of like, you got to treat yourself, your bitch self, the part of you that's like, I don't want to wake up, or I don't want, you just treat them
doing good.
Right, you treat them like a little puppy. Like it's a little puppy dog. Maybe it's Jordan Peterson. But you treat that part of you like a dog, like your little fucking dog. You're just like, oh, it's all right, buddy. No, it's okay.
Grab him by his ears.
Yeah, like, it's all right, buddy. It's okay. It's going to be fine. Come on, let's go. And then, one, it promotes a healthy relationship with yourself. You're not constantly like, fuck, I'm a piece of shit. I didn't do this today or whatever. It's just like, it's all right, dude. Do it tomorrow. It's fine, and keeps you from fucking pussing out on shit. It's like, come on, buddy, just fucking mix the track. It'll be half an hour.
Yeah.
Just open the door. It's okay, buddy. Hey, buddy, it's okay. Just open the door.
Yep.
Maybe he's Canadian. Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
fucking that almost got spiritual. I do apologize.
It did almost get spiritual
Almost.
a couple times,
but not quite.
I have to apologize as well. But that being said, what we can do is switcheroo.
Switcheroo.
Yeah.
Switching into
We're,
the DAW.
Yeah.
Do you want to
think
hit
so.
that into the DAW? Do you remember where it is?
Oh my god. Fuck.
Welcome.
I think it's on the main
Always.
page.
Really?
Yeah. At the bottom. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, folks, here we go. Into
I
the
don't know where
DAW.
it is.
Always 400.
Just kidding, not yet, folks. Now we're going to go into the DAW.
All right.
Now we're going to go into the DAW.
Wow.
Look at this DAW, dude. This, folks, as you know, is Bitwig.
Mm-hmm. The best DAW in the land.
Relish in its glory. For it is, in fact, quite glorious. Okay?
That's true.
It's built very similar to Ableton. So we got a little thing going. The point of this part of the podcast right now is we're going to go through some vocal processing.
Yeah, we're going to talk about vocal processing.
Yeah.
A little treat
Ooh,
for you
little
people.
treat for y'all.
Yeah, we're going to put ourselves
And because we didn't
on
want,
the line.
we don't want Austin to know about this either. So
Right.
we wanted to wait till he wasn't available.
True. Yeah.
There's some things you have to find out on your own, folks.
So we're working on some dance tunes, so we'll make some loud vocals, some nice in-your-face style
Right, for the club.
vocals. Yep.
Let me get our meters here.
Yeah, let's do that. Mini meter server.
Mini
Mini meter.
Where is it? I think it's right there.
So what I wanted to do is we're going to make a little vocal and then put it on top of the little groove and see if we can make it sound good, show you what the vocal processing looks like, show you what we might do to a vocal to try and get it to sound decent. And yeah, people always ask about this shit, so we figure this might be a good time to do it. It'll also keep us from just being high and yammering about bullshit the rest of this podcast. Speaking of being high, you have a lighter, my dude.
Yeah. Sorry, folks. It took me forever to figure out how to drag this thing in here. You have to hold Alt and drag, and I was really confused. Now, here we go.
Boom.
Little meters.
Yeah. All right, so lighter. And then we can come up with some vocals. Does anybody have a suggestion
Yeah, if you're
for
in chat,
lyrics?
Here, let me give you the rest of the beat here.
John, I prefer it to not have to do specifically with a audio related thing if you make a suggestion.
That's fair.
I heard a nerd lyric coming from long distance away.
Ready for this? Here comes the saucy sauce. Yeah.
Oh shit. Just throw a little throw a filter on that pad.
Oh, I know. Just,
Really
I know
really
just
sauce
the
it
one.
down.
Let's do this. That's the whole group. Folks, if you don't know about this plugin, the Mutator, it's one of the coolest fucking filter plugins ever. all distorting. That's fun. Sorry, we'll just go.
Wow, that thing is distorting it like that, huh?
I think it's just the input.
There it goes.
Yeah, that's crazy. Is there a... I wonder if it's just the... Yeah, it's just the input.
Yeah. Whenever
There
you
we
have
go.
this like kind of lower ringy kind of a thing, that's
look where it's on the spectrum.
yeah,
Just
you could
like that
yeah.
right there is gonna hit the filter real hard.
Yeah, for sure.
But we can just turn it up afterwards. And just
All that kind of lower melodic stuff, whenever you're trying to distort it, it fucking just goes nasty quickly.
right. It goes hardcore.
Yeah.
So,
Accepting yourself for who you are.
No, dude. Okay, I understand it sounds like Chicago House, but it's not. We're not gonna.
Lyrical
You are
topic.
beautiful.
Lyrical
You
topic.
are wonderful. You are
I
rave.
I love John's mind so much. All right. Yeah. So what if it was like, so accepting yourself for who you are? We can party be that idea.
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a what am I? I'm a
Unicorn.
too gay.
Snow leopard.
I'm a snow leopard. It's pretty gay too, but that might work.
Leopard. No, it's got to be like.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a snow leopard.
It's got to be
Snow
two
leopard.
words. It could be 2 syllables. Giraffe. I'm a giraffe. That could work.
I'm
I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe.
I'm a giraffe.
giraffe.
I'm a giraffe. I'm a cuttlefish.
I'm a cuttlefish. Could do a bunch. Could just say a bunch of different ones.
Got to free ball this off the grid too.
Yeah, we gotta like
That'll be
mute
fun.
everything. More 2-syllable animals or things, objects.
Butterball.
But
I made that up.
I like that. I'm a butterball. I'm lasagna.
3-toed sloth.
Lyrebird? No.
I'm a 3-toed sloth. I'm for the 3-toed sloth
Yeah,
lyric.
sure. We need one more. I'm trying to think of something really off the grid, like a salamander or something weird.
Ooh, salamander's not
I'm
bad.
a salamander.
Dragonfly.
I'm a dragonfly. I'm a praying mantis. I'm a praying mantis.
All right, I'm good with any of these. I think we're good.
All right, folks. So, I'm proud of myself. Here, let's get it going.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a platypus. Platypus. I'm a platypus.
Right, that, and then you can just options,
Okay.
and then you maybe we come up with some other lyric that happens afterwards, but it could just end with I'm a.
Yeah, we can. It's just an example thing anyway.
It's true, but I could turn this into a track easily.
Yeah, it'll probably turn into a track.
Folks, this is how it's done. So, got you in here.
I'm proud of myself. Okay, yeah. Just solo a channel and record.
Or we'll just, we can do this and then we can metronome it too.
No metronome.
Oh, it'll pick
That'll
it up.
come through
Yeah,
too.
you're right.
We're honestly probably high enough. Unless you want more.
I'm good. All right, folks. Here we are. Free balling vocals. You can see him tracking right now. You hit him.
Will you play it for a second? Unmute.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of rhythm. Proud of myself. Yeah, so it'd be like that. Okay, let's do it.
Myself, I'm a platypus.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe. I'm a giraffe. I'm proud of myself. I'm a cuttlefish. Cuttlefish. You want to do a couple?
Mm-hmm. I'm proud of myself. I'm a platypus. I'm a platypus. I'm proud of myself. Look at that
It's
chat.
a great
This is a bad idea.
podcast right now. I'm proud of.
I'm a duck-bill platypus.
I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I'm a praying mantis. I'm a praying mantis.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a three-toed sloth.
Sweet.
Let me do one more.
All right.
I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I'm a cuttlefish.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do some ad-libs. Always get ad-libs, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Giraffe.
Tape this rap.
Cuttlefish.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Butter bomb.
Always 400.
Three-toed sloth. All right.
All right. Quality
Boom.
entertainment right here, guys.
Folks, it's easy peasy. We don't need those automations.
True.
Now.
We don't need these automations.
We don't need these automations. Test. No input.
Boom.
Mono.
Boom. All right, I should have thrown one of those in there.
Here we are. Free balling vocals. You can see him tracking right now. You hit him. Boom. You hit him. Do you want the thing?
Sure.
Do you want to give it first go?
Yeah.
We can basically just find a take that's doable and then just process the whole
Mouse
channel.
me.
Mouse taco.
Mouse me.
All right, folks. Here we go.
See how this works on this space.
Whoa, dude.
Dude, I know I'm violent.
He's fucking violent.
Okay, so if we go right here.
Here we are. Free balling vocals. You can see him tracking right now.
So basically,
You hit him.
first things first, just get yourself something so you know what the volume is, and then turn it up.
Here we are. Free balling vocals. You can see him tracking right now. You hit him.
Will you play it for a second? Unmute.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of rhythm.
All right, folks.
Myself, I'm a giraffe. Some solid stuff, everybody.
Sauce,
I'm
dude.
proud of myself.
This is a sauce
I'm a
track right here.
cuttlefish. Okay, so what we're paying attention to is just like where is the peaks and things, how much dynamic is there, like between different little phrases and things.
Mhm.
Like someone who's doing a very good job of singing will get pretty tight with it.
Right.
But
It's
also,
within a dynamic range.
right. It's like they've already compressed it for you. But figure out where you're at and then perhaps compress it and EQ it a little bit. What we got in here?
Vocal.
This vocal compressor is sick as fuck.
It
We
is,
rep
folks.
it constantly.
Shout out Fab Filter.
So
Shout out Pro C2.
just kind of like quickish attack, long release.
Quickish, I like that.
And then let's see where we. I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe. I'm a giraffe. I'm proud of myself. I'm a cuttlefish. All right, so this is what we want to pay attention to. I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe. Right in here.
Yeah.
How much gain reduction are we doing?
I'm
2.7?
I'm a cuttlefish.
Oh, I thought
So-
that was me.
Yeah, exactly. No,
I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe.
that's great. So you're basically, you want to just get this thing more fat. Just fatten the boy up. Man, this thing like wants to wiggle out on me like.
The mouse, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like got a potentiometer almost.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it does, but it feels like it does. I think it's just because it's shitty pads on it.
Mm.
It doesn't grip the mouse pad, so it just flies around.
Yeah, it's impossible for me to use. It's wild.
Did it?
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself.
We always have this
I'm
issue.
a
We should get a new
giraffe.
mouse.
I'm a
Just click,
Definitely high, everybody.
click the DPI again
Okay.
because I think you're fast.
All right.
Okay.
So,
EQing out that bottom end.
yep. Just find
With
out
the
where.
shell.
proud of
We always
myself.
say this.
I'm a giraffe.
So, like, this is your fat stuff down here.
I'm a giraffe.
Oh, no, I'm slow.
You're
I'm
fine.
proud of
Yeah,
myself.
that's good.
I'm a cuttlefish.
So just pull that stuff down, and then
I'm proud of myself.
you can get a
I'm
little bit more out
giraffe.
of this compressor.
Oh yeah, you put the EQ in front. Yeah.
I'm a giraffe.
Yeah, the EQ is before the
I'm proud of
compressor.
myself. I'm
And
a
then we-
cuttlefish.
Yeah,
Cuttlefish.
it's giving us just right under 0.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe.
And then
I'm a
let's put a
giraffe.
limiter on here again.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a cuttlefish. Cuttlefish. I'm proud of myself. I'm a
Thing needs a-
giraffe.
It needs a gate, or I guess actually you could just fucking
Yeah, you
Chop
could go
it.
in and
Chop it
chop
up to figure
it
it
or
out.
whatever you want. Yeah,
You wanna do
a gate's
couple?
nice though.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a
Put a gate like
platypus.
early on because
Right.
it's really
I'm a platypus.
dynamic
proud of
early on in the
myself.
do
sound.
Pro
You wanna do
G.
a couple? I'm proud of myself. I'm a platypus.
I think
Did I
you gotta-
right click?
I think you got to reach. Maybe.
I'm a platypus. I'm proud of myself. You want to do a couple? I'm proud of myself. I'm a platypus. I'm a
Instantly nice.
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself.
So, and then we can stick some sort of saturation in here as
Mhm.
well.
Spectre, right there under shaper box.
Spectre, eh?
Under shaper box 3. Yeah,
Fuck
there you
yeah.
go.
You want to do a couple?
This does like band
Yeah.
distortion.
I'm
It's a
proud of
multi-band
myself.
distortion unit,
I'm a
folks.
platypus.
It's one of the greatest things ever. It's a little
I'm
CPU
a
hoggy,
platypus.
but
I'm proud of myself. You want to do a couple? I'm proud of myself. I'm a platypus.
you're sweeping around looking for
I'm a
sensitivity.
platypus. I'm proud of myself.
I guess I'm just trying to figure out where it like turns it
Juicy.
more in your face. Like gives it like a little bit more presence.
Right.
Yeah, this is also
It's a good word.
so far. Thank you.
Presence.
You want to do a couple?
You also have standard like a mouse
Proud of
who
myself. I'm
where
a
you'll
platypus.
adjust the cue on those as
I'm
well.
a platypus. I'm
And-
proud of myself.
where it says solid, you have a bunch of different distortion types.
Right, your different distortion types on these little guys.
Yeah, you can
Solids.
click it and then it'll.
Gives you more options.
Yeah. It's got a pretty good like tape.
So basically at this point, unless you have the vocal with it like a recording of like a stereo image of it, or you're doing like multiple vocals on top of each other, so you can kind of put width into it by having them be different volumes.
Correct.
And panned in
Right.
ways to just create width. You just have to do like whatever the fuck width thing you want,
Yep.
you know? And you could just do anything. You could do a Haas. You could do a reverb. You could do a really quick delay, Haas. Chorus, flanger,
Mm-hmm.
anything you want.
I'll do a couple. I'm proud of myself. I'm a platypus. I'm a platypus.
I like how it's not even in time. We're
I'm
just,
proud of myself.
it is
do a
kind of
couple.
in time in a weird way.
Yeah.
This track is
Proud
turned
of
into like
myself.
a fucking
I'm a platypus.
chiller.
I'm a
So I'm proud.
Look at
It's a great podcast right now. I'm proud of
I'm a myself. I'm a three-toe sloth.
Let's go. It's a good one. Myself, I'm a praying mantis. I'm a praying mantis.
That was pretty good, actually.
Proud of myself. I'm a three-toe sloth.
So you could stack this shit. You could go like group up your chorus, do 100% wet, do like a reverb on here. Do. My fave.
All hail. It's everyone's fave. It's the best.
Dude,
It's
yeah.
the best of the best of the best, sir. With honors. He's really excited, and he has no idea why we're here. Shout out to anybody who gets that reference.
I don't.
Let's see.
Should I?
Let's see. I mean, I don't know. I do.
I always pull everything down to make this thing a short ass reverb.
Right.
Almost
on
always.
the Brett Hall. Yeah, me too.
Size down helps a lot. Myself, I'm a praying mantis. I'm a praying mantis.
I like doing this and then going to like the plates or going to the linears and shit. It's fun.
The
On
non-linears.
mode. If you go to mode, non-lin.
Oh, okay.
Right there, yeah.
Myself, I'm a praying mantis. Do you know what it's doing?
Not particularly. I just like flipping between them to
It
see
is
where
nice
it
and,
like
like,
sits.
aggressive. It's
Yeah, it
pretty
is
fun.
kind of aggressive. It's fun.
Yeah, let's use that.
Yeah, anything
That's
really
great.
works, folks. Like you're kind of just, it's at the end of the day, it comes down to like the micro decibels of where it's sitting on the mix. There's more to it than that. But if you take the necessary steps, then creatively you can kind of do whatever you want, and it just depends on what you're gonna do in the whole mix to make the context apparent.
Right. Yeah, totally.
Because it's all art. It's
We're
not-
kind of just
there's
making
no-
shit up right now.
Right.
But the idea is you want to try and figure out ways to make it more of a thick single volume kind of 0 to 100, 0 to 100 as much as you can within the context of whatever you're making. Like if it's like
Sure.
an acoustic guitar and a vocal, you probably want a little bit more dynamics in it. And you don't need to make it fat or anything like that.
Right.
Because it's just two things working together. You just
Right.
gently compress them together and
Mhm.
you're probably good.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're making dance music, smash the shit out of it. So it fucking could be heard on the speakers.
Right.
So
It
you
doesn't-
just squish, Make sure you get rid of any like random extra volume, which is what we did on the gate.
Yeah.
Like noise
Right.
from in between. I would obviously.
I would just cut it out, but
Yeah.
We're
chop
not,
the actual audio.
right, like actually go in, chop it, and delete all that little fuzziness in between all the vocals, so that it's super tight. Plus, then you can tailor in the releases of S's and things like that. And then another point I would go beyond that is after I have everything, before I would add a de-esser, I would go in and volume automate all my sibilances within the actual audio track. That's how I like to do it now. Is I just go in and go to the gain and then duck it a little bit and just do that until I find it nice and even. And I just do it like that, so it's just pure audio coming into all the plugins. All the S's coming in are just quieter already.
I got you.
And it just works.
Yeah.
And it's it's a little more robust.
That's exactly it. You have to tame all the peaks so that when you do effects to it, the effects respond to a lot of the sound.
Right.
Instead of responding to just the loudest little peaks of things.
Right. And an even response. It's going to hit everything evenly, like throughout the whole thing. So like your reverb is also easier to tame post all of your vocal processing because it's just on the very processed vocal that's all nice and compressed. So you're having an easier time.
Yeah, you're making it really easy to affect. And then when you do that, you can then come after there.
I'm a praying mantis.
Like saturate the whole thing together.
Yeah, so you
Proud of myself.
you parallel process this chorus on full wet and this Valhalla vintage.
Right.
And you also EQ'd that Valhalla on the way out.
Yeah. This
to
has
get rid of the lows and the highs.
Myself. I'm a praying mantis.
Oh, cool.
I just pulled the highs
Oh,
out.
I see. And then you fully work down the mix of that whole parallel unit. That's fun. I see what you did there.
You would, like in Ableton, I would have just put a dry.
Yeah, right. And that's what I do
Here.
still. I forgot that there's a mix knob there for that exact purpose.
Right. It's nice.
It's beautiful, folks.
I kind of wanted this reverb to be thinner.
Right.
Proud of myself. I'm a three-toed sloth. Myself. I'm a praying mantis. I'm a praying mantis.
Distort the fuck out of that.
Proud of
Yeah,
myself.
just destroy it,
I'm
like-
a three-toed sloth.
Yeah. I mean, don't. I didn't tell you to do that. I might, though.
Myself.
It wasn't him.
I'm a praying mantis. I'm a praying mantis.
So this, like, loud is just like a peaking sign. And
Right.
it's just kind of barely touching it. So you're getting just like a little fuzz.
And it's soft clipping anyways. It's a nice little soft edge up there. You're not...
Mm-hmm.
Your knee isn't 90 or 45, I guess.
Right. Exactly. And then...
Myself. I'm a praying
Look at
mantis.
that beautiful.
I'm a praying mantis.
It's so loud.
Proud of myself. I'm a three-toed sloth. So be like that. Okay, let's do
Proud
it.
of myself. I'm a platypus. That was
I'm
weird.
proud of myself. I'm a giraffe. I'm a giraffe. I'm proud of myself. I'm a cuttlefish. Cuttlefish.
Want some of this?
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe.
Let's do a quick...
I'm proud of myself.
Man, we did that in time very well. We
Yeah,
nailed
we
it.
did.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe. I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe.
Beautiful.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe. I'm a giraffe. I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe. I'm a giraffe.
I love having things just end like that. It's funny as fuck. Go here.
I'm a giraffe.
I'm a giraffe.
It
I'm
hits
a
everybody.
giraffe. I'm a giraffe.
It actually is like on beat though.
Hell yeah.
I'm a giraffe. I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe. I'm a giraffe.
What you do there is you do this, duplicate.
Oh, for that I'm proud of myself.
No, you take the. Yes, you could process this different, but in my brain, I want to take this fucking thing. It's gonna. Where's the loop? You're not gonna loop it. Okay. I'm doing something wrong. That's all right. Take this. Odd. Why is that not?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
It just won't lock onto that grid right there.
Oh. I don't know.
It's just like it doesn't want to do it. Fine. All I wanted to do was loop this.
Oh, weird. Wouldn't let you loop it.
And then this. Putting more of your fucking room. And just make them weird.
Right. Do a little format shifting. Let's go.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe. I'm a giraffe. I'm proud of my.
Yeah, I think Snap was disabled. I think it's just fucking. No, it's Snap to grid. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just something simple. It probably is Snap, but I'm just too lifted, bro, to understand where the fuck it went.
This is a
Thanks
great
for the follow there, bro.
This is a
I do
great
appreciate that.
end segment to the podcast right now.
How do I say your name?
EDM
Android.
Android.
Thank you.
EDM Android.
Thank you, EDM Android.
Thank you. This is great. This actually
folks.
is a fucking banger right now.
So here's without vocals. Cool. Also, we should do completely dry.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe. I'm a giraffe. I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe. I'm a giraffe.
All right, so that's wet. Here's dry.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe. I'm a giraffe. I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe.
Much louder, obviously, but
I'm a giraffe.
it's just so much crispier, and it's standing in front of your face. And there's so many more creative things you could do, and spatial things. Like you just kind of did the bare minimum of like a chorus and
yeah.
some reverb, but for the most part, it was
And everything could be like more detailed.
yeah,
Like
more honed
pay
in.
attention to when things start to distort. Pay attention to if there's weird peaks going on. You just like, if it is doing like some ridiculous volume jump, and then like going in like you were saying and editing the volume down so that it hits all your effects correctly.
And I'm pretty
will
sure
do the work.
in Ableton it does the same thing here, where if I'm in this and I go to my gain,
Right.
and I do this, it like visually showing me like what's happening, so I can like eyeball it to where I want it to be, which is super nice. It makes it super easy.
Yeah, I used to go through all my vocals and like tediously do that shit.
I'll do it just for like the sibilance. That's
Right.
because
Sibilance is a good one for it.
no de-esser does the thing I want it to, and it always just sucks CPU. And I'm just like, I mean, maybe it doesn't suck that much. It just seems like it's not doing enough for me.
Right.
Like, it's good
Right.
for something like this right now because we're live, and, you know, you do what you can with what you have. You don't have a guy fucking,
Right.
we're not delayed by 30 minutes, so some guy can, like, de-ess the audio before we go live.
So if you wanted to DS just by doing this, you would go and find the moment of audio that is sibilance.
Let's see.
Myself.
So it's that
Myself.
thick.
Myself.
Yeah.
So
Put one there.
how you can think about this is like, let me pull it down to the point where all of the compressing and things that I'm gonna do
Self.
will not really get hit by
It's
the
not going to
sibilance.
react as much. Yeah,
so the sibilance
precisely.
can stay kind of dry to all the effects in that
like
way.
right there. Like, it looks like a lot. I'm reducing it 18 decibels, 20 at the most.
Self.
You still know what he's saying.
Self.
Go back here.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe.
it's aggressive.
There's a little bit of a jump there.
I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself.
It's some serious. So
Some
when you
lispage.
overdo this, it just sounds like a lisp. So you have to make
Proud
the
of myself. I'm a giraffe. I'm proud of myself.
Hey.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe.
Nice.
I'm a giraffe.
Well, folks,
I'm
Thanks
proud
for
of
hanging out.
myself. I'm a giraffe.
Always for
I'm a giraffe.
sorry.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a giraffe. I'm a giraffe.
Folks, thank you so much for tuning in this week. Episode 80. I hope you enjoyed. Be proud of yourself. Go out there, be a giraffe, be a platypus, a cuttlefish, even.
yeah.
Dave, closing thoughts.
Have a lovely night. Go to always400.com, click on links, hit follow, subscribe to the shit.
Thanks,
Bell,
guys.
hit the bell button.
Yeah, hit that algorithm for us. Just
Go
right.
to our Discord
Yep. Here,
and say hi
don't worry, guys.
and ask us questions and comment and shit. And
We'll talk to you guys
suck
soon.
my dick.
Mm-hmm.
Did you turn volume off right before that?
I'm a
No, they can
giraffe.
still hear
Oh, they
us
can
right
still
now.
hear. Okay, nice.
I'm a giraffe.
All right, bye, bitches.
Yeah.